What's going on, everybody? My name is Taappzz. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thank you for joining us. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the queen of Twitch herself, Pokimane, and her not-so-stellar takes on online bullying, harassing, and stuff along those lines, because she thinks that people should be held accountable for what they say and do online, which I agree they should be, but the way she tries to convey it to her audience just, it misses the mark, in my opinion, and I don't want to sound demeaning towards her, because I don't think Pokimane's a bad person. I think she's done some not so great things in the past, but I think she has good intentions, and we're just going to watch the video and kind of elaborate on it, and I'll tell you guys some of my issues that I had with the video, and why I personally think she just doesn't quite understand what she's talking about. Alright, so this is the first clip we're going to be watching. This is her talking about people actually being held accountable for what they say and do online, and yeah, we'll just play it right now.
Twitch chat brain. I would like to facilitate the creation of legislation.
And like right off the bat, you can already kind of tell that she doesn't know what she's talking about 100%. Even I really don't know about legislation and bills and laws and all that stuff. I have a very basic understanding, but I mean, it's kind of one of those things where if you don't know what you're talking about, why speak about it? It just is off-putting.
That holds people accountable for the actions that they do online.
I 100% agree. I 100% agree. If you do some scummy shit, if you do some horrible shit online, you should 100% be held accountable. Now, Pokimane, can you please elaborate on what you mean by that? Okay.
I don't know if I should get into the details.
No, you should get into the details. You should absolutely tell people what you mean when you say these things, because it's pretty important when you're talking about people being held accountable for what they say and do.
Might rattle some folks, but yes.
It doesn't matter.
But yes. I think there are some companies that I'm going to message, or not companies, organizations that are involved with certain causes, and I'll be like, listen, if you ever need someone to, I'm your girl.
So that's not an issue either. If you want to speak up about something that you truly and wholeheartedly believe in, do it. Seriously, do it. If you don't have the confidence, then nobody will. Because Pokimane is one of the biggest Twitch streamers and biggest advocators for, I guess, like, you can call it online bullying, harassment, like, punishment. I don't know what to call it, okay? I really don't, okay? But if you don't have the confidence to say it, like, in front of your audience, why even bring it up? And if you truly do think about this, or, I mean, if you truly do think this way, and you want to bring this in front of, you know, a bunch of people, in front of organizations, in front of companies, do it, but do it correctly. Do it in the correct manner. Make sure you understand and know what you are talking about when you do it. Because right now, it seems like Pokimane is not that informed about what she's talking about or what she's trying to do. I think she has good intentions when it comes to what she wants to do. I just don't think she knows how to go about doing that.
Because I think if you want to pass a bill, you usually go in front of a group of politicians.
Yeah, she wants to be a lobbyist, is basically what she's saying. She wants to go in front of a group of people and say, hey, there are some not so good people on the internet. Let's get rid of them. Well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Petitions, and you explain your cause. I'm like, I'll do it. I will do it. I have so many things to say.
Okay, and that's that clip. That's the clip that kind of got Pokimane in some hot water. There's another clip we're going to go over actually right now. But before we go over that clip, if you aren't already, do be sure to follow @Taappzz on Twitter, okay? That's the most important thing you will get out of this entire video. Do not be afraid to go over Twitter and hit that follow button, baby. Let's get into the next clip. Alrighty, and now we are at the next clip that I will be showing you. It's from YouTube, so if you want to, just go ahead and search the title. It should pop right up. It's literally a 1-minute clip. Poki wants stricter prosecution of distribution and possession of Revenge P, which I'll get into this later. I actually did some of my research on Revenge P and the states that it's illegal in, which is 95% of them, by the way, if you don't know. But I'll get into that later. Let's watch this clip and see what Poki has to say about Revenge P.
CP is illegal.
Right.
Illegal to have.
Oh, yes.
Like
I agree.
Anything.
Poki, that is such... I can't believe she said that. That is such a hot take. She said that CP is illegal. Wow. I have to compose myself. I can't believe she said such a hot take like that. I can't... Anyways, guys, if you didn't know, CP is illegal. So...
And I think there's only now starting to become like certain legislation against things like revenge porn or whatever.
I believe she is right on that. I think it's not like brand new, but it has just come out in the past couple years with like Snapchat and, you know, just the internet itself evolving and becoming a bigger and bigger beast to tackle. But like I said, guys, I did my research, and right here, revenge porn is illegal in all but 4 states: Wyoming, Mississippi, South Carolina, Massachusetts. So every single state has a law or a, you know, ban, whatever you want to call it, on Revenge P, except for those 4 states, which isn't good, obviously. I think that Revenge P should be prosecuted and like taken to the highest level that it can be, because that's terrible shit. If you have your privacy invaded like that without your consent, obviously, like that's horrible shit. Nobody deserves to have that happen. It's terrible. If you do something like that, you're just a scumbag piece of shit, like worthless human being, to invade somebody's privacy like that. That goes for guys and girls, by the way. I feel like when we talk about Revenge P, we tend to focus on like guys like showing their buddies, but hey, dude, girls can be fucking crazy too, okay? Guys can be crazy, girls can be crazy. Everybody has the capability of being fucking insane. Let's just keep that in mind when we discuss this topic.
I've had so many girls message me and they're like, "Oh, my ex like leaked my photos and I feel like I need to disappear off the face of the earth. Like, I'm so heartbroken, blah, blah, blah." I think it should be illegal to even have on your phone, on your PC, on your anything. So,
I don't necessarily disagree with what she said. If you have the pictures of your ex, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever, on your phone, and they're like, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable with you having those on your phone. Do you think you could delete them?" And you're like, "No, fuck you. You're scummy. You're an asshole. You're a piece of shit. You're every name in the book, honestly." Should it be illegal? I don't believe so, because it comes down to you obtain the pictures consensually and they're asking you to delete them. So is it morally wrong? Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But from a legal standpoint, if you obtain the pictures legally in a consensual manner, it's really up in the air. It's up in the air. Like I said, guys, if you made it this far into the video and you're thinking, "Oh, this guy just hates Pokimane. Oh, he's just dunking on Pokimane, blah, blah, blah." I'm not at all. I'm just trying to convey to you guys that what she is advocating for is a good thing, but she's going about it in such a way where it gets confusing, because I don't think she knows 100% what she's talking about. I kind of understand where she's coming from, and I agree. I'd say it's 50-50. I agree with her on some points, disagree with her on other points. But I'm just trying to make it easier for you guys to understand what she is trying to get at in this video.
Photos of someone that, like, they don't consent to having. And I think there aren't enough examples of people being punished for that.
I can agree. If you look up revenge porn, like court cases and stuff like that, there's really nothing. There's very, very minimal evidence of people being punished for doing stuff along those lines. Now, the issue with the going back to the pictures and stuff like that, you obtain them consensually from your partner. They have the right to withdraw consent at any point in time. But like I said, it comes down to a morality perspective. Morally, yeah, you should probably delete those pictures. It would be the right thing to do if it makes that person feel more comfortable. Legally, you don't have to, at least in regards to what we're talking about right here, but you probably should.
Like, people spread that shit in high school like it's nothing.
Yeah, and then when we talk about like high school revenge P and CP, it gets into very murky waters, because if there's like a 15-year-old girl and a 16-year-old boy, most of the time, if the girl sends the boy a picture and it comes down to like revenge P and CP getting spread, the girl could actually be charged with distribution of CP. And a lot of people don't know that. And it's a real thing that's happened. It has happened. Both horrible things to happen to somebody. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Well, I guess, like, if it is illegal, we need to enforce that a bit.
Yes, I agree. That's the end of the video. I'll get into my closing statement, and then we'll end the video. If you take anything away from today's video, please understand that revenge P is wrong. Obviously, it doesn't even need to be stated. CP is wrong. Like I said earlier, I don't think Pokimane is doing this for clout. I don't think she has ill intentions when it comes to this sort of thing. I just don't think she understands the point that she's trying to get across to her audience. So I really do hope that this video helped you understand what she was trying to say, and maybe you can look at those Pokimane clips in a better light now that I've kind of elaborated on what she was trying to say. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, along with the bell icon to get notified when I upload in the future, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you again.